All right, we're looking at 9.3 prep today. We want to simplify the expression. We're going to write it in the exact form, and if it's not a real number, we're going to say so. So we're using properties of exponents. We have a negative 125 raised to the 2/3 power. So when you have a rational exponent, the top number is raising it to a power, the bottom number is the root. So another way to rewrite this would be the cube root of negative 125 and then squared. Well, what number times itself 3 times is 125? Now, even though it's negative, you can do a negative when the root is odd. And so we can rewrite this. This is 5 times 5 is 25 times 5 is 125. That would be the same thing as a negative 5 to the third. So we can evaluate the cube root, and that will give us a negative 5. And then that will be squared. And then negative 5 times negative 5 will give us 25. Okay, you can use a calculator and check those. You can use a power table. But this answer will just give us a positive 25. Number 2, we have 9 raised to the negative 3/2 power. So what this does when you have a negative exponent, it moves this number into the opposite location of the fraction. So what this means, we're going to do 1 over, we're going to move this 9 to the bottom, and now this 3/2 power is positive. We're going to write this 3/2 as a root radical. So I'm going to say 1 over, since it's a 2, it's a regular square root of 9, and then it's raised to the 3rd power. Now you can do those in any order, but I'd like to make it smaller first by doing the root. So the square root of 9 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. So this is the same thing as 1 over 3 to the 3rd. And 3 times 3 times 3 will give us 27. So 1 divided by 27.